everybody, it's Miss Melissa.
And Miss Jackie.
And Mary.
And you might remember Judas.
Wasn't Judas the betrayer of Jesus?
Yes, but this is Judas today in our story.
So he was like a bad dude before because he's like all frowny and looks mean.
Oh, his heart is really not good.
Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. We are going to continue our series on the Ten Commandments. And today's story, as you might guess, involves Mary, Judas, and Jesus. And it's from a passage in John chapter 12 where Mary here is the sister of Lazarus. Do you remember Lazarus?
Lazarus, didn't he die and Jesus brought him back to life?
That's right. So Jesus and his disciples were invited over to Mary, Martha, and Lazarus's house, and they were all going to eat a meal.
So Lazarus, Mary, and Martha were all brothers and sisters, and they all lived together.
Yes.
It's not the Mary like Jesus's mother.
No.
Okay.
This is his friend. And what Mary does is take an expensive bottle of perfume. I guess it was really expensive, like high-end stuff.
Okay.
And she breaks the bottle, Miss Jackie, and she pours it on Jesus's feet and then wipes her hair to wipe his feet. And you know what? There was somebody in the room making comments about it.
Yeah. He did not like that. You know why?
I don't.
Well, Judas loved money, and his job with the disciples was to be in charge of the money. And he thought that perfume that was really expensive, it could have been sold for a whole year's wages.
Okay, so it took the average person back then, basically they had to work the whole year to earn the money.
Yeah.
And she broke the bottle and what, it made him mad? I still don't get it. What was he doing?
Well,
What was he really doing, Miss Jackie?
Well, he had a heart issue going on.
Yeah.
And what he was all mad about was they could have sold that perfume and it would have really filled up the money bag that he carried around, and then he could have gotten more money out of there for himself.
He was stealing the disciples' money before he even betrayed Jesus.
Yes.
So Mary had a heart of generosity and gratefulness, and she wanted to honor Jesus.
Yes.
And so Jesus said what Mary did was right. You know what? We have a video, Miss Jackie, and it's a story about Jared and Noah. And sometimes stealing maybe isn't so black and white.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take a look at this story and you can see what happens.
This is Noah. He lives in Colorado with his mom, dad, big brother Cademan, and his dog Sam. He loves playing the ukulele, riding his trike, and playing with Sam. Noah's mom teaches kindergarten, and sometimes he hangs out in her classroom with his friend Jared before going to his own 6th grade classroom across the street. One morning, Jared found some money on the floor of the kindergarten classroom.
My friend was probably thinking, oh fine, just keep hers. But finding someone's money is to me the same thing as stealing it. We shouldn't do that.
Noah explained that since they don't know whose money it was, that they should leave it in the classroom for his mom to find the owner. Jared agreed to leave the money in the classroom, but when Noah wasn't looking, he picked the money up and took it. They walked across the street to their middle school like every other morning. As they walked into the school, Noah got a surprise.
Before we got there, he pulled out $1, and I'm like, where'd you get that? He's like, oh, I just found it, I already had it. He was making excuses, and I'm like, wait, that dollar's folded. It looks a lot like the dollar in the classroom, folded in the same way. And he ended up telling me that he actually got it from the classroom.
No one knows that it is wrong to steal. In the Bible, in the book of Exodus, it says, "You must not steal."
When I discovered that he had stolen the dollar, I tried to talk to him, but they didn't listen. So he was like, "Let's buy something at the vending machine." I'm like, "No, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. This is stealing." And so he put it in the vending machine, and I knew it was wrong, so I pressed the change button to get the money. And I'm like, "We need to give this back to them after school."
After school, Noah took the money back to the kindergarten class to give to his mom. She was so proud of him for doing the right thing, and her student was so happy to get his money back.
It was good that I returned the dollar, because if I didn't return the dollar, a kindergartner wouldn't be able to buy anything from the book fair, and they'd be really sad.
Jared made a mistake by taking the money. Fortunately, his friend Noah was there to do the right thing and help Jared see that stealing is wrong.
I couldn't believe my friend would do something like that. He's such a good kid. He's kind and helpful, but sometimes we all make bad choices. But the great thing is God is always there to forgive us.
Miss Jackie, was Jared a bad kid?
No, he just made a bad decision.
He made a bad decision, but he made a better decision.
He did.
What should we do when we're tempted to take something that's not ours?
Well, we can focus on being generous to someone else instead. Like Mary.
Like Mary. Well, we have a special message for all of you. We want you to know that we love you,
And we miss you.
and we can't wait to be together again. Until next time, bye.
Bye.